Hi guys, it's Dr. Pete here. I'm a workplace psychologist and today we're focusing in on team health and team conversations when we use the team pulse system, when we get a scorecard and we have a priority area we can focus on. We're specifically zoning into priority area number 2, which is about performance feedback and how we can lift that as a team. Let's go back a step first. Just a reminder, we're in the team pulse system where we get that weekly pulse check-in email, a monthly group scorecard, and that triggers the team pulse conversation that we need to have when we focus in on perhaps the priority area or lowest area we need to work on. And in that team pulse conversation, step 1 is where we review our scorecard. Step 2 is where we discuss possible actions that we could take as a team to improve. And step 3 is where we commit to actions. Let's look at strategies that we could discuss and commit to as a team in the area of priority area number 2, performance feedback. If we start at step 1 in the process, we can see an example scorecard on the screen, which has priority number 2 in focus. So in step 2, we grab that team pulse conversation card off the website. Remember, all 4 of them are there, but today we're focusing in on number 2. Number 2 is on the screen there. You can see we do an elbow partners discussion first, and then we do a bit of a round room commitment. Let's have a look at the 3 example strategies we put to you that you could use, as well as remembering there's always number 4, your ideas as a team that could also move performance feedback up. Look, the first one we want to have a look at there is about sharing your update tool. Leadership teams, teaching teams, clinical teams, they use update tools. You can see one on the screen now, and it's a simple process. You take time to scribble that, get yourself organized, fill out each section, and then you break into small groups and simply have a couple of minutes to share what's on your plate with your smaller group. You need about 10 minutes in total for this one. Very powerful strategy. The second one, we call it seeking feedback 3x3. And that's a great one, again, where you get into elbow partners in your team and you have a chat with your buddy and you have to identify 3 things that you need to potentially improve on, get some feedback on, and 3 people that you could ask for feedback from in the week ahead. Don't forget, you want to share that stuff with the group in the second 5 minutes of that 10-minute block, and then follow up the next few weeks later. Just make sure everybody followed through. The third strategy we love to recommend when it comes to KPI2, focus on performance feedback, is using the hot issues protocol, this brilliant little protocol where you can crunch something down in a really fast amount of time to have a discussion about boosting team feedback. Hot issues is fantastic. Step 1, elbow partners, you brainstorm all the different kind of pressure points and challenges to preventing you from lifting team feedback to a whole new level. You write them on a whiteboard, then you tick 5 ticks each, and everybody ticks what all those issues are, and they arrive at the one that most people think is the number 1 issue. From there, they do a quick 7-minute hit out, 1 minute to unpack, 1 to clarify, 4 to brainstorm, 1 to take a next step, next action. And of course, again, a reminder, there's always number 4. If you as a team have an idea that's going to boost performance feedback and it's realistic, it's actionable, by all means, go ahead and do that. That brings us to the last step in our team conversation debrief, which is committing to action. Which one of those great strategies is your team going to commit to really lift the performance feedback in the team in the month ahead? So that's a little more about team debrief conversations when we're focusing in on priority area number 2. Remember, we need to take actions to keep boosting our team health because a healthy team is a high performance team. So until next time, bye for now.